when you decide to start being a business on Facebook rather than just an individual user of Facebook, it's important that you actually don't go ahead and set up a new account to do your business stuff with. And the reason for that is that because Facebook is a fairly political platform, as you're all aware, verification of identity is kind of a big deal on Facebook. It's important. And so Facebook is very suspicious of brand new accounts. So what you want to do is just use the account that you might have had since 1994, like mine, and you just use that, log in as yourself. You probably don't even need to log in. You're probably already logged in on your devices. You just use the account that you've always used. But that doesn't mean that when you're interacting on Facebook as your business, you need to have, you need to be connected to you as a user, as a, your personal Facebook stuff. You can keep them quite separate. So for example, this is Bradley's account. This is his page, and I'm an admin of the page here, which is why I can do this. I'm logged in as me. Up there it says Camilla. I'm on his page here, and as you can see, there's a little drop down there. I can interact as how game are you, or I can interact as Camilla Gregg. So if I switch to Camilla Gregg, that's me. I can then, put a comment on one of these posts. For example, I could say beautiful, comment there, which I'm quite happy to do, and then switch back here, back to how game are you, and I could come down and oops, here we go. Oh, where's it gone? It disappeared. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. I can like the comment. I can like the comment that I've just put on there. So you can interact quite separately. And if you're worried about going onto Facebook and getting totally distracted by your feed, which is designed to be distracting, that's the whole purpose of it, then you can always go straight to your page, or you can log in to business.facebook.com, and then you kind of avoid that whole personal aspect of Facebook. So that's the first thing to be aware of. Don't try setting up an account just for your business stuff, because what you'll find is that you won't be able to actually do the things that you set up the account for, because Facebook will restrict you in that. Now, in order to advertise on Facebook, you do have to have a Facebook page, and quite frankly, as a business these days, you also need to have a Facebook page. It used to be that having a Facebook page was a novelty. These days, it's probably, I'd call it a necessity. There are people out there who think that Facebook is the internet, and if you're not on Facebook, you therefore do not exist. So obviously, lots of good reasons to have a Facebook page. It can showcase your brand. So when you set up your Facebook page, you'll have logged in as yourself in order to create the page, and that's all fine. And then by default, you'll be an admin of that page. But what I'm going to do is I'll go through a little bit of the page setup stuff, but just keep that in mind, because what we're actually going to do after you've got your page going, what you need to do is make sure that is to actually create a new account, which is not a new Facebook user account. It's a Facebook business account, and it doesn't have a separate login. We all log in. You still just log in as yourself. But what you'll do is you'll transfer ownership of your Facebook page to your Facebook business account.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia, with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and also come and join us, you can get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is right in the description, and I will see you on the inside. Till next time.